Instagram thing on Netflix called Insta Famous or something. So
hey TJ.
yeah.
Oh really, on Netflix?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what was on there, just so I'm, staying with stuff that's related to my stuff. It ain't much.
Girl, you need to send me some good Netflix things to watch, because I'll never know.
You gotta watch you.
Oh, I've been hearing about that.
It's addicting. I binged it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
I sure did. What's going on though?
Girl, nothing. Hello?
I hear you.
Oh, okay, all right. I don't know what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was just buffering. No, so I switched my hair up again today. Hair looks good. Thank you, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
I switched it up to this wig. So I have like a whole wig closet. So when I had cleaned out my wig closet and I saw everything that I had, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I never wear half of these wigs. So like I resell them and everything.
Yeah, gonna donate a couple too. You
like what I know.
I need to come to your closet.
Yes, your hair looks good too.
It's starting to get better. I'm learning with this one. This is not laid or anything. It's just hair that just hangs around. I like this wig because it looks pretty natural, but I want to get to a point where like yours right now, how there is no baby hair action whatsoever.
Got you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something to learn. I think it's mousse. I need to just push these back with mousse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it works?
Well, did you cut those baby hairs?
It came like this.
It looks good, to be honest. I think sometimes with curly hair like that, it looks good with a little bit of baby hairs because it helps make it look super natural. But yeah, you could. What's your best friend though with the wig? A hot comb. Honestly, when you really want it to lay back, you have to apply some heat to it, and a blow dryer is never enough.
I'm gonna try with this one. But remember, I was telling you this one. I'd be like.
I know. I was like, is that the curly one? Like, the lace looks good.
No, the lace, it really does.
You have on a cap?
Huh?
Do you have on a cap?
Yeah, I have on a cap. It starts.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's making it look really good. Somebody's getting better.
I'm getting it together.
We're getting it together. Oh my gosh.
Tell me why. People are so fake. So, okay, you guys, when I'm lazy and I don't feel like laying my wigs, you can't rush with that. When you do wigs, you gotta have time.
Okay? Yes.
Girl, I've been doing like with yours, right? I'll put it on my head and I'll do a high bun and I'll wrap stuff around my edges. Yo, oh my gosh. I felt the back of that and you could see the tracks. You know how many times I've done that? No one has said anything to me? Y'all fake. Anybody that has seen me like that, y'all fake as hell. So I was like,
it's crazy.
Lazy. They said Meek said no lace front.
No, wait. I want to talk about that. How Meek is saying no lace. We're talking about, we could see the little nets and the lace. First of all, since you want to talk about what y'all men be seeing, we be seeing when y'all beards don't connect. Do we tell you to go grow a beard? Do we hand you castor oil? No, we just keep it pushing and accept you unconditionally.
Right,
so,
and your beard don't connect.
Yeah, like it be the same. And honestly, in Philly, that's like the land of the beards and everything. That's where every guy be having a full beard. So it's like, all right, some of y'all, not all of y'all's beards be connecting. So if Meek's beards connect, I know one of his best friend's beards probably don't connect. So more of the story is, don't have me coming for your best friend, because I know one of y'all's beards don't connect.
I find it funny though, because I will say that
my beard is connected. Yes, TJ, yours does. You have a nice beard.
There's certain men that do treat women differently. Like for me, I don't think my audience understands why I went from my big natural curls to wearing wigs. Let me tell you why. I got something.
Why? Tell us.
Hold on. It's a story. Are you ready?
Yes.
We're start throwing wigs on our heads.
My beard is separated right now. See, look, now it's a whole army of them coming in the comments talking about my beard connect. Why you feel so defensive?
No, it don't.
No, but your beard don't connect. And I can name a lot of other things that women, we just accept. With guys, we accept all y'all lying and cheating half the time. So if we want to wear a wig every now and then, that's what we gonna do.
We accept dudes that's constantly wearing hats because they going bald. Like, bro, you take your hat off at night?
And I'm here for the man wigs too. Like, I won't judge you.
Those
so
are
we all going
cute.
swimming on the first date.
I like that.
We all going swimming.
Let me share this with you though. So I started wearing wigs because I've always naturally had really long hair. And then once I got in high school, the bleaching, the dyeing, the pressing, honey.
Yeah, because you're a blonde.
Go back to that length.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have that. My length is like right here.
Okay? You are so cute. What happened? Not this plan.
Girl, that's what bleaching. My hair used to be thick.
No, it was long.
Super
like,
long.
What happened?
I was dyeing it and doing too much in high school. I started being grown and thinking, I can do pink, I can do this, I can do that. And so now as an adult, this is one thing I will say about the Black culture. As women, we are not taught how to take care of our hair. We're taught we're taught to be cute. Make sure your hair look good, but fry it, dye it, and fuck it up. And
by any means necessary.
And to me, that's as a young adult now, I'm just like, I want that natural. Our hair can do that. Black women hair grows. We just don't take care of it. So for me, these wigs, I keep it on for as much as I can, so I'm not touching my real hair. Up under here, it's growing. So for me, my husband don't gotta worry about it. I'm not gonna be the girl that's
taking care of it from
now.
It.
You know, once my hair get back to where it needs to be. Okay.
Yeah, girl, it was a long. I did not know that. That's my first time seeing your pictures. I'm like, girl, what happened? Like,
what happened to this kind of length? Okay.
Oh my gosh. I know. I think a lot. Bye, TJ. I think a lot of people don't understand that it really is like, it's a protective style. It's definitely a protective style, and it's, to me, it's just so much easier, and a lot more girls are getting into it. I told you, Kaylen, she wanted to cross over to the other side and start doing wigs, and then she was like, I just want to do it to be versatile. Maybe throw on a pink wig on the weekend, and on Monday I'm back at work, regular and presentable. You know, so
there's a lot of
people don't know that.
And I know some girls who aren't Black, like Hispanic girls and Asian girls who have done too much to their hair. And they're now asking me like, oh my gosh, my hair is fried. I want to take care of it. Can you teach me what kind of wig and how to put it on? And I'm like, so it's not just a Black girl thing. I think that's a misconception, especially people like Meek Mill who are Black. They put that stigma on Black women. Like, we don't got hair. Like, it can't grow. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's Mexicans, Puerto Ricans,
everybody
Dominicans,
wears wigs.
Everybody wearing wigs. We just have our different reasons for it. So
and we should not be the internet mute Meek Mills. Mute Meek real quick. We're gonna have to show. Like, leave us alone. Leave us alone. I want a wig, low key.
Does he really talk bad about wigs? I don't pay attention.
You didn't see his Twitter? He was going on. Girl. Oh my gosh. He had all of his girls mad. We're like, leave us alone. So you know how the internet is. I want a wig, look.
Girl. He feeling himself.
He feeling himself. I know.
He trying to act like he don't know what's good because he got a little Spanish thing on his arm.
My gosh, girl, I don't know what is.
That's all that is. You
Black men, what it is.
They different ethnicities. They want to start talking shit because they know it's targeted at Black women. Like, bruh, it's okay to date Spanish. That don't mean you got to start talking shit about your sisters. It's cool. It's all right.
Girl, you have to look at those tweets. What's going on your end in LA?
It's been honestly, so since the new year hit, you know, everyone expects things to be like, oh my gosh, yes. No, when the new year hits, you kind of get hit with this energy and overwhelmness of just like, oh crap, I got a lot of crap to do. So that's what's been going on for me in LA. I'm like, I feel like overwhelming because I'm realizing that with every new level and every new year, you need a new system to operate by. So for me, you know, it's best for me to get a photographer on my team. Now I need help with certain things, start delegating. So that's all just all just trying to organize and figure out how I can make 2019 as smooth as possible, all while doing everything else. So I've been doing a whole bunch. What's going on with
We
you?
talk about that a lot with delegating
Mm-hmm.
tasks, because even with me, I'm like, in camp collection, for
Mm-hmm.
example, I'm like, I cannot do everything by myself. So it's like
Yeah.
to the point now where I'm like, okay, I got to hire you. I got to hire you to do that, you to do that.
Yeah.
And just with all that planning and delegating your time correctly.
Yes.
And that's what I've been dealing with over here on this side. You know that.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people realize how much me and you talk.
Yep.
We talk a lot. We don't talk every single day, but whenever we do, it's just like, I'll be on the phone with you from sunrise to sunset. We like, oh, it's 3 a.m. on my coast. All right, gotta go.
Gotta go. Good night. Yeah, no, me and Cam talk a lot all the time. And the cool thing about our friendship is not, we don't call each other to talk about the shade room. We don't call each other to talk about boys. We call each other and motivate and inspire each other how we can help ourselves, each other, each business, etc. So we just be going on and on and on. So, but we never showcase that. Like, they don't get to see us in action with our platforms because we live on both, opposite sides of the coast.
And that's gonna change soon, though, girl. I just got some really good news today. I'm gonna tell you later, because you know how I am. Like, I'm super private, and it's like I don't like to like gloat or nothing like that. So, girl, you about to be like, bitch. No, like, remember this morning when you texted me, you was like, send some my way. Then I was just like, girl, like, with this announcement, it kind of did. Like, it's gonna help us both. It's good news for me, but it's gonna benefit us both.
Really? What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, damn, we need to get on that.
Where was I at? but it's time for us to start executing the things that we've been talking about. Like, we do a lot of this and it's super meaningful every time we talk, but it's like, yeah, we need to back it up now.
Yes, for me especially, I'm getting to a point where it's just like, with me doing my online course, which I just launched, Get Paid to Influence 2.0.
Yes.
I don't know how to trust people with the delegating part. Like, I don't want to hand over my passcodes and stuff for you to go into my site and fix it all up. Like,
I'd be nervous about that too. Yeah, I have to touch everything. You have to trust, but what I think, if you train somebody good, you should trust them. And if you don't, it's a reflection on how you are as like the trainer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need to find someone in person versus all these online resources of people in like Germany or all that kind of stuff. I rather know someone and they'd be like, hey, let's go to Starbucks, sit down with each other. Girl. Go together. I want to micromanage. I don't want to just.
When you figure it out, please tell me how, because it's like, even with my site, I went in and I changed the price of everything and added new things, and everything I punched in the number individually by myself. I could have made somebody else do it, but I'm just that anal and like so much in the control freak. I was just like I have to do it.
Yep.
So I did.
I have to micromanage. Like, I want to be able to hover over their shoulder and be like, nah, don't do that. Do it this way. Nah, don't do that. Do it this way.
yeah, that's how I am, controlling. But if you train them right, it should be good.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Just trying to figure out what needs to be delegated, organized, and just not being overwhelmed and just trusting. I don't know. I think, like I said, everyone thinks in the new year immediately it's going to be amazing avalanche of success. And sometimes the new year means you have to do some, soul searching and digging even deeper than you did in 2018. So I feel like that's happening to me. I'm also realizing I had a really good breakthrough this weekend, and I journaled a lot about it. I'm realizing that I am being asked by the universe to sacrifice a certain thing that I can focus more and elevate. Does that make sense? So
yes.
I'm over here like 2019,
girl,
no dating.
I'm sacrificing too. I'm sacrificing too.
Call me, don't text me, don't FaceTime me, don't take me on no date. No, leave me alone. I'm sacrificing. Yeah. Like, I really makes sense.
Too.
It's something I have to sacrifice. So I've just really been trying to pinpoint little things so I can, you know what I'm saying? I think for me too, with what I do, your stuff, I don't know, do you ever feel like, goodbye, do you ever feel like, do you doubt your product? Were you ever at a point where you doubted your product, like, dang, is this good enough for this price?
Girl, all the time. Even
Really?
sometimes, because I sell wigs, so sometimes I follow a lot of like the best of what they do in that same industry, and sometimes I look at their work like, oh my God, like when am I gonna be that good, or is my product as
Yeah.
good as theirs, or if I had money, who would I spend my money with, myself or one of them? But for me, like I know who I'm trying to target, I know my audience, and
Yeah.
I know who I'm trying to reach, and I believe in my product. You get what I'm saying? Like I believe in me. I know why I started, and
Right.
I'm doing this for the people that kind of like came up with me, and like my following is what I'm talking about. Like I'm doing it for them because they're the ones that started
Yeah.
watching my YouTube video, doing their hair the same as mine, and doing what I do and doing my routine. So I feel like me and my following, we're all kind of like growing together. Everything I do, like they see it first handedly, and we're
Right.
kind of going through the same stages and
Right.
whatnot. But I know I'm not the best of the best, but it's like I'm not like this. I'm going up, you know.
That's good.
I'm going up. So I know that, and I just have to trust and believe in myself and just continue to do my best. Or I
Mm.
be up late at night. You know how late I am up like
Mm.
every single night, just trying to make sure, all right, I got this right, or what do I need to fix? Every day, my to-do list
Good.
is consistent with how can I make my stuff better? How can I make myself better or my products better? What else is out
Right.
there? How do I do this? I want to stay at this price with the best quality. Like, girl,
Yeah.
every day, you know what I
Woo!
do.
Man, that'd be me. I'm getting to a point where I'm telling myself around 10:30 is my cutoff time because I've been doing a lot of like the Warren Buffetts and stuff like that. They do say that you should be going to sleep late and waking up early, but
Hmm.
also there is a point where you have to not be so obsessed. And I think as Scorpios, we're obsessed with transforming and success. And for me, when I get too obsessed with it, I'm doing too much and still not seeing a specific result. I need to think smarter versus work harder. Does that make sense? So I
Yeah.
give myself a cutoff time. Like I'm not staying up till 2 a.m. working on nothing. You understand what I'm saying? There needs to be a balance between business and personal life. And I think to where I am today, I used to be like that. And now I'm like, yo, because sometimes I feel like I don't enjoy my life. I
Hmm.
don't have fun. I don't make time to just be a regular 25-year-old girl or woman because I'm like, nah, that takes away from me working on the website. Nah, that takes away from my core. Nah, that because I want to read this book and research this. And it's just like, well, damn, what's the point of doing this stuff if I'm not allowing myself to have fun? I'm not allowing myself to be regular, have a normal pace life. So I'm switching that up. There has to be a
You fit
balance for
time in
me.
to have fun, pretty much, is what you're saying.
Huh?
You
What'd you say?
just find time to have fun and to do you, is what you're saying. Like you prioritize your time in
Well,
that sense.
just in like, yeah, prioritize the time. Yeah, because I can get so obsessed with something as far as work and then be like, damn, it's time for me to go to sleep. I didn't do, a facial for myself to make myself feel good. I didn't do
Yeah.
this to make myself feel good. I didn't. And so I'm switching that up. And I'm like that. I'm a spiritual person, and spiritual and personal comes before
Hmm.
anything. And I feel like once you really work on inner, then all that extra work, you ain't got to do that no more. All you got to do is a little
Hmm.
something, and it blossoms.
So
So
for me, with
love
like
you
work
too.
wise, when it comes to that, I believe that, like, especially since I'm not going in nowhere and punching in at nobody else's job. So for me, having my own and where I'm trying to take it, I know that every day, if I want my brand to be where I envision it
Right.
being, like I have to get up every day and do something productive towards that. You get what I'm saying? Like I have to be productive and get at least the one thing done pertaining to my business every single day. And I can still make time for myself, but I got to make sure something is getting added to my business on a daily basis. But that's just me. I don't think I drown myself in it too much either. Cause like I be having fun, but having your own personal space is super important too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like partying, clubbing,
No,
chilling.
no, no.
No, I'm just about literally my solitude fun. Like, okay,
Yes.
this book is not for my business. I'm reading because I love to read. You know, I need that. I'm an introvert, and I always have to work on my inner. Like, my spirit is so important to me, and I feel like if your spirit ain't right, and you don't have a spiritual practice or belief every day, and you're not doing that first before business, your business is never going to be what it's supposed to be.
Because the foundation. It's
so
all about the foundation.
I'm always my time management. It's gotten better. Are you paused? Can y'all see me?
No,
Yours
are kind of breaking up.
me.
That's why I'm like, hold on. All right, is it better now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
I see you.
Yeah, sometimes I have to turn my my Wi-Fi off for it to show.
Oh, for real?
Which is like so backwards, right? Yeah.
Just
work, but live life. Work, have fun, work on yourself. Love it.
Yeah. I am. I don't, if my spirit ain't right, it's just, I'll do half of the work, but I just don't force things. Like, I just don't force things. I believe that you know, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Like,
right within.
How you going about your everyday life, putting into business, but you didn't start with you and what in God first, or universe first, whoever you believe, you know? That's how I am. So my days, my mornings are all for me. Nobody else. Not y'all, not Instagram, not course. It's all about me. For a certain amount in the morning, I do my rituals, my affirmations, my meditating, my crystals, etc. And then I will put me into my business. And then I will share my quotes on the story, hoping that it uplifts someone. But I've really been working on that more. So like today, I told myself I get the day off. I deserve it. You know, my energy is asking me to chill out, and because when you move too quick, you might not be missing, you might miss the signs and the different synchronicities that you need to make your business work. Does that make sense? When you moving too quick, gotta get it, ooh, on this high, you miss out on a lot of stuff that's trying to get in your ear or get in front of your eyes saying something. So today I was like, you know what? This is one of the days where I sit back and don't do a damn thing for more than I didn't meditate. I didn't do crystals. I just sat in bed, looked out the window, the breeze. I could hear everything, the birds chirping, etc. And I just let messages come to me. And so many things resonate. Sometimes you got to slow your roll. I find that Instagram being our big platform, nobody likes to do that. We're all in competition with each other. Working hard, I got to work harder. Oh, well, they got more than I got. Like, we live in this world where we think that our journey and our timeline is in comparison to someone else's. It's not. That is a lie. Because I do that and I believe that, I'd be like, yo, go ahead, girl. You did that today. But guess what? I was told to get me right today, not be focused on chasing something. You understand what I'm saying? That's you be sitting over there looking like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Who, me? Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, girl, because everything you're saying is the keys. No, and you know when you talk, I just be like listening to everything, and I'm like, I'm just taking it all in. I'm like, girl, what else? What else did I need to know? Because you're schooling me. Like, you know, I take everything in. Huh?
You see the people started to leave the damn live. They're like, oh, her old ass, her old wise ass started talking next.
Yes, you gotta listen to the wise ones. Okay,
I'm all ears.
If I'm gonna learn from something, girl, I've been so hyper all day. Like from even before I went to Starbucks, I just been like, it's the friggin' wig. Girl, I don't know what personality I'm gonna get every time I put on a different one, but like it happens, and this is the personality that this one came with today. So yeah.
I feel like just your personality. You are so hyper compared to me. I'm like, no. And listen to what I'm telling you. Like,
and I'm like, ah! I'm all loud. I'm always loud. I don't know. I told everybody, I'm like, when I was watching over my stories that I did today,
I feel like
I was like, yo,
introvert.
Turn it down. Huh?
I feel extroverted and
okay,
I'm
there
introvert.
You go. You feel like you're introverted and I'm extroverted.
You think so?
I think when you get to know me, like, because we've known each other for a while now, and it's like, do you think I was always like this even when you very first met me, our first conversation?
Do I think when you first met what?
Like, do you think I was always like this, or it took me time to open up and be like this for you to be like, yo, you crazy?
What is wrong with this Wi-Fi?
Girl, your camera is buffering, so I think we should end. Yes, it's yours. They're like, Kaylen is buffering.
Can you hear?
I can't hear you. I thought it was just me, but I'm like, my camera worked. He's like, no, just I'm just oh my god. Yeah, I can't hear you. You keep cutting in and out.
Why can't you hear me? So y'all can't hear me.
Girl, all right. Kaylen, I cannot hear you like that, so we're gonna have to end this chat. I will save it. And let us know if y'all want us to go live together more in the future. Oh my gosh. That is